Why are you no work stream?
YouTube still seems to be having a hissy fit.
YouTube's not having it. Everybody on Twitch. I think it's come back. Oh, yeah, it's come back. How nice. I was going to say, that felt like a crash. Well, not to worry.
Why is everything not moving?
Off you pop. Excuse me? Maybe my computer's just decided that it can't. There we are.
Little CPU that couldn't.
Now, I feel like I might have fixed it now. I'll let you know.
Find out. Stay tuned. Delivery.
Just don't care about that. Get any GSD complaints from my... This is the question. And a good one.
Hooray!
Okay, no complaints so far.
GSD liked your touching.
I may not have done. We haven't started a map yet.
The startup GSD didn't mind your touching.
Having a think about it. Come on, game. Well, I was loading it up prior to the changes, I think. Was I? Yeah, that was loading up prior to the changes. Oh, you fucking... Why?
God damn it.
Just why? Why are you an unsupported entity, ref? What is all this about? Is it the entity itself that you're having issues with? What are you? Why are you doing this? Fine. What's the matter with you?
I feel like it doesn't know even what's up with itself.
Make me remove you, you sausage! No, there's no reason for this. This looks like my handiwork.
Mostly.
That's an Aliens reference. And it must have been me.
Mostly come at night.
They mostly come at night.
Mostly.
I don't even know what it references. I've got no clue.
Picture, theme, mostly come at night. For a moment there, I thought that said picture, Newt, mostly come at night.
It is. Picture Newt. Because Newt's the girl's name, isn't it?
It is Newt. Oh my god. Where is that actually stored?
You'll be able to find it in the brush files, and you'll be able to find the link file. This isn't a dirty boy thing. This is an Aliens reference. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's revert our changes to the galaxy scenario death, because clearly they're not having any useful airing.
Wow, that's right at the bottom of the list.
Hmm?
A3 unit brushes, name, picture, Newt, mostly come at night.
And what is it?
I don't know. I don't know how to get the image itself.
Well, you can see where it's located.
File name, A3, all buttons 2.
Does it have a location?
No.
We'll have a look. Textures. It should have...
Icons, perhaps?
Doesn't it have a load of numbers after it?
916-1856-11.
Right, hang on, slow down.
Okay.
Correct! So 916 is the first one, okay.
Yep.
Right, I'm still trying to load Photoshop. Unfortunately, my computer is overtaxed. It cannot.
It's crying to itself. Why?
Right, it's A3 all buttons too.
Yep.
Alright, so... Trying to drag it over.
Just trying to do anything while Sins of the Solar Empire is loading. Just tedious.
Great success. So... And what's the Y coordinates? The third one long.
1.
So it's 916.
916 1856 11.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Yes, I know no pixels were selected.
It might be, that one might be an accident. It might be 856. Because scrolling up, all the rest of them, none of them are in the thousands. So I think that one might be an accident.
Could you copy and paste it to me? Okay, it's a hidden pixel.
Okay.
1856 would be right at the bottom of this list, I suspect. It's like here. I don't know why. Alright, God knows why I made that. I don't know. I don't know why I made that.
The 1-1 is also quite weird because all the rest of them have like 32, 32.
Hang on, why didn't you crash this time?
64, 64, 20, 20.
What is this game?
Inconsistent.
I hate this game.
Very much a love-hate relationship.
Oh. Do you know what? We'll sod it. In general. Okay, so... It's okay. I'm calm. What else needs changing? Done the player files. We've started on the militia.
Yep. Do you want to adjust the weightings on them at all? Okay then.
I mean, we're only going to tell whether we want to bother adjusting the weighting basically by experience. So we're going to have to see what flies in and see if it's appropriate. If we don't like it, then we can change it. I think testing's the only easy way. I use the term easily.
Loosely.
Yeah, very loosely. Oh shit, I'm going to have to do the abilities. Shit, there's nothing left for me to do but the fucking abilities. Oh, Glockenspiel. I'll do one. And then I'm getting a coffee. You've been trying to avoid the abilities, haven't you? Yes, for 2 hours now. Not gonna lie.
Can you bring up the outlaw militia change again? So I can just note down what ships we've...
Why don't I just send it to you?
I think I'm pretty much... It's just Romulans and Borg I've got left to write down. Did I write down the Raptor? Yeah, that's fine. Hawk, Lenora... Heavy Defense. And Griffin. Okay, and then just the Borg.
Thank you for allowing me to avoid work for a moment there.
No problem. Done. Thank you.
Anytime, brethren. Right, what was I doing? Nem Kesok hybrid summon dot fucking entity. It's an ability. Nope, just Nem Kesok hybrid summon. Why would it need ability in front of it, even though it's an ability? Keith. He's gonna watch this back and be like, "You faggot."
So obviously one of those last sort of minute like additions. Like, right, how can I quickly type this name in? Here we go, that'll do.
Made this. What I need to do now is I need to go to game info and let's find an ability that summons things.
I'm not in the game info, that's why the search won't bring up anything.
Dark Fleet ability changed or something? I'm sure the Dark Fleet ability has changed. There's something it doesn't like about it. I don't know what. That doesn't seem unreasonable.
That's the Klingons.
Resources and must have ship slots doesn't seem unreasonable. However, there are abilities now in 193, whoops, that are different.
Don't want a hologriffin. Right, Shrike 3, Hawk I think is 4. Is the Lenora going 5? Oh, that's 4 as well.
Don't blame Keith because he's not here.
Griffin is 6. I mean, Bane did make the ability, so...
He did a bit, yeah.
like, literally he made the ability. He is the person to blame. Don't need to beat around the bush. Hashtag blame Bane.
If I just take a look at this. I wonder if this change is going to...
Right, Canassians, Rasala.
Maybe that's it. I think the resource cost here might need changing. This. If I just go here, put that there. We've already got cooldown time. Don't worry about that one.
Okay, what's the Borg Corvette dart? Not probe. Oh, I've even got it listed as dart.
Whoop. And then we remove this.
So Rassalat for set Tonga.
Okay, so there's the Kasok hybrid summon one. Potentially?
No. 84.
Why do you have maximum levels of 4 when you're fixed level 0?
20. And then up to 60.
Right, Process Explorer. Let's kill the process. Let's go again.
Something I am thinking about, and Bane will hate me for even posing it, is potentially adjusting fleet supply of some of the Borg frigates again. Yeah, literally. I don't really want to, but it's also a kind of consider this, okay? The adapter and the assimilator are both meant to be support cruisers.
Oh, apparently I didn't need to do any of these last few.
And the adapter's quite good at what it does, and the assimilator's okay at what it does, but they're not particularly strong combat ships. They're okay combat ships, but they're not great. But when you've got the pyramid for 16, other than the adapter for decloaking purposes, typically people don't get the assimilator, and you don't really get the adapter for any other reason. And it's because their fleet supply is at 25. Like, you build 4 and you've got 100 fleet supply gone.
I doubt whether you've just got one ability area Viking.
So it's that kind of discrepancy that makes me think either adjusting the adapter and assimilator fleet supply down, or the pyramid fleet supply up. And I know Rob still considers the pyramid spam to be a problem.
There's something it still doesn't like about the Cassock hybrid summon. But I'm not sure what.
What is wrong with you? Well, we're not really making any new additions, Congo. Mostly it's this specifically is bug fixing, bringing it up to date with V1.93. Just sort of crying on each other's shoulders. More Gull crying on my shoulder as he fixes abilities. Yeah, I mean, I myself wasn't particularly satisfied with the release we did last time. There was still a lot of fairly rudimentary, easy fixes that were missed. The planet upgrade costs is my biggest pet peeve. But they've now been fixed internally. Some other bits have been tinkered with. So hopefully, in terms of quality of life changes, they'll be quite good.
Oh, there was something about the fleet beacon that had changed. AOTF chat. Was it an electric? It broke to electric boogaloo, perchance. I know Max was jib-jabbing about this a while back. Max is pleased about something. That was last Monday. Can't be in here. Maybe in Dev General? Like SpongeBob. Okay, so we've got a couple spawn ships at planet with random target. Is a Yep, none of that helped. I don't know if I can do this one. What we could do is we could ignore the spawn ones until I can work out what's going on there.
Okay.
Cossack heavy summon. Sort of battleship summon, yeah. Oh yeah, the K buff Klingon cloak things are all broken, aren't they? Alright, we'll have a look at those. Oh god. I think on delay it's decided it doesn't like anymore.
What will it have changed to?
Sure. Those pills? I need them.
No, it's my last two chocolate digestives. Alas, not pills.
What's up, Tim? How you going? See, I can't see anything. I can't see the reason they'd be whinging right now. Nope, not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. Fix the infamous dark space bug where units would drop out of hyperspace between planets. That sounds like it's got something to do with the spawning. Oh. Fixed NPC ships not always spawning in formation around a oh, no. Ah. Fixed NPC ships not always travelling or arriving in formation when spawned in hyperspace en route to a planet. Fixed NPC ships not arriving on the same plane as the gravity well in front of the target planet. Ooh. Oh, I saw that you got a new job offer. It's pretty good, that. I don't understand why you need a credit check in order to work out whether you are able to be paid. Yeah, there's genuinely no reason. That seems like lunacy to me. So, Based on what I can see here, I'm not any the wiser as to why this is a problem. 5 buff to targets in radius should be fine. First spawner, yeah. Oh god, I skipped all. Shit.
Bollocks.
I was hoping a lot of these would be as simple as the AOTF errors, which were AI use time errors.
Alas, they don't appear to be.
Is autocast on? But it's going to be that simple. Really not going to be that simple. So, I suppose I'm best off focusing on the ones that I can fix.
Is the pinned, the message Blair has pinned in the modding discussion of any value?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Ability homeworld deploy unit complex. Oh yeah, the homeworld ones appear to be broken as well. So let's oops. Oops. Now, I think this might be one of the simple errors.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Then you can have your one ability fix.
See, I think that may have fixed it. But the only way I can tell is by killing the process and then coming back round and seeing if it's in there. And if it's still there, I'll be sad.
Understandably so.
Because the AI use time was any time and the AI target condition was invalid. How could it do so? Right, need to get through a few of these. Maybe there? Okay, it's now C ability home will deploy north. R ability. K ability. F ability. Yeah, okay. So, that means that we fixed this one. I need to go for a break, though, because I absolutely desperately need coffee, so at least we're fixing a few of these. Woohoo! Ha-ha! Finally making some progress. I'm sorry, we just had an hour of absolute bloody stagnation where I didn't know what I was fucking doing. But the good news is we're getting there. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, we're back for more pain. So, more suffering. Let's go C ability. Oh, well deployed.
Hang on, gentlemen, one moment.
Put it back in your pants.
I was not expecting such a sleepy sounding Connor.
I'm glad I found one that I could fix.
Huzzah!
Okay, so B, C, K... Romulans. Romulans, I forgot the Romulans. Okay, so, right, see where we're up to. M buff, bioelectric Zalcon effect. Okay. See if we can work out what's wrong with that. This is quite similar to the last one. Apply buff to targets in radius. Targeting filter is no problem. Time elapsed isn't a problem. Unchanged isn't a problem. That's not going to be a problem. It's more than 2 hours we've been at it, Tracker.
I think you started at around 11.
Yep.
I joined at 12:10. So,
And I've just arrived.
and Connor's just got here. Connor's just woken up.
Hello.
I wouldn't know what you mean at all. This could be the cold that I'm currently experiencing,
Oh.
and the fact that I've also just woken up. So
Yeah, both.
both of them are having a rather large impact on the way I sound at the moment.
Not expecting sort of so. I'm fed up with life sort of voice.
I mean, it sounds like I kind of aged by about 20 years.
Yeah.
But, you know, if I sound like this in 20 years, I'm going to do voice work.
It's certainly a sensible option.
until you know. Yeah.
The next Sean Connery.
Oh, God, no. I want to be somewhat intelligible.
Ah!
So, considering that I'm fairly new to the whole since DLC, because I've been at work for the past 4 weeks, what's new? And what's it broken?
Many things.
You get minor factions, and yes.
So, new things, but also broken. Have they made any other changes other than changing stuff to the mine DLC?
They fixed outlaws.
I mean, it's only taken them a few years, so pat on the back.
Yep. They added the capacity to actually make outlaws be the faction that you are.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Many years in the making.
God, Outlaws was 2016. Christ.
Oh no.
Didn't realise it was that old.
Apparently. Well, it's only a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple of years.
You know, first year of university.
No! Don't bring it up. It's almost 2019.
We've nearly completed yet another decade.
Another year closer to finally Armada.
Armada 3 is just one of those things that's just will just go on forever. And people, I know. Oh, excuse me. I noticed as well on Reddit that on the Star Trek group, someone posted the fact that you can get City of Solar Empire for free and Star Trek Armada free with it. They did link Total Biscuits video. Rest his soul.
Right.
People, but
Total Biscuits video is about 6 years out of date now.
yeah, like it doesn't have the because I mentioned it to someone, like Total Biscuits video doesn't actually show the Cardassian or Dominion faction anymore. Well, it doesn't show because.
If I do that, what we're going to do is I'm just going to kill this process and I'm going to see what kind of errors it throws at me.
It's going to throw a wobbler.
Well, I just want to know, because I think I need to put some kind of range on this. But I don't know what it's supposed to look like. And hopefully this will give me the error pretty damn quickly. Skip all of those. Yes, here we are. Connection distance. So I reckon we need is
There's a fat sausage.
already got one.
That's in the fridge.
2. Connection distance is 0? Thanks, Ilox. Really do appreciate the cheers. It's lovely of you. Why you not like?
And Chris is breaking things once again.
I didn't mind the connection distance. That's kind of good.
Oh, I do that. So.
Okay. A lot of these errors, they don't actually stop the abilities working. But they're annoying. And that is precisely the only reason that I'm doing this, is because I'm irked by any errors. See if there's anything new I need here. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, you need that. Sausagery is this?
Right. You're not dying as well, are you?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Alright. So we've done that on M buff particle scattering field, but does that mean it's fixed? Is the new question. It doesn't throw up any errors, but is it fixed? It's going to mean the Process Explorer skipping a load of shit that I don't know how to fix. Cloak, yeah, don't know how to fix that. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Well planet remove. That's an ability I made, so that one's my fault.
Would you like to go with others? Would you like to go with me?
Okay, what's the issue here?
Would you like to go with others? Would you like to go with me?
Could be a problem there. What are you two chuckling about?
Chocolate. Nothing.
I'm chuckling at the Tumblr CEO no more porn video
Why would they get rid of the porn?
that College Humor produced it. It was very funny.
It
Everyone
seems
already
to have an
knows.
issue with on delay.
What's this?
That's why I'm watching.
Oh. Tumblr CEO.
I can't see what the problem with this one is either. If there's anything here that might.
Such a good ending.
Shouldn't be a problem with that.
Oh dear.
There's no rhyme or reason for that error on that one as far as Okay, so that is something. There are some balance changes going on, the ones that Caesar has sorted out.
Yep, they're pretty much done.
Oh, this is a passive ability, so... Because this is passive, I think it needs to be invalid. Use co-stop. Okay, let's see what this one is. Yeah, okay, so this one makes sense. Because it's a passive ability, it shouldn't have an auto cast. That's perfectly stands to reason in my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear. That was quite something there.
Yeah.
I imagine these are going to be simple passive abilities as well. They are passive, which means neither of these want to cast per se. This is invalid. This is invalid. Same thing is going to this.
God. I loathe all healthy people at this very moment in time.
Sorry.
Tick anchor. This is a passive ability. They're both correct. Why is this a passive ability? The gravitic anchor.
Right.
Only when many targets in range. That can't be a passive ability then, right?
Well, is it passive? Does the ability only activate when something is close, making it?
Well, it's got down. Let's see what the buff does.
Because there's no point activating an ability and using antimatter when the thing it's needed for isn't close by.
Okay, it makes enemy ships worse. Yeah. This should be an active ability, I suspect.
The ability on the Soul Station. Soul Station or Fighter Station?
I'm not sure. But either way, do we want it to be passive? Or do we want it to be an active ability?
Ideally, it's designed to be active, though that being said, passive doesn't necessarily affect its performance.
But you gotta make a choice.
Can you scroll up quickly and see what the duration time for the ability is?
Infinite.
not
I don't-
there. It might be on.
it-
be on the buff.
It's currently infinite.
Is it infinite?
Oh no, time elapsed 20. But it needs to be an
Okay.
active ability.
Yeah. What's the cooldown though? Although the cooldown.
Well, at present it doesn't have one. So we can give it a cooldown.
Yeah.
Let's just find another ability that I can steal from.
It's quite amusing actually, because if it doesn't have a cooldown, it kind of defeats the point of it having a 20-second duration, because you can just use it, and use it, and use it, and use it.
With that. Alright, so antimatter cost, what do you want?
How much antimatter does it have stored?
I don't know. I don't know what station this is on.
Hang on, let me find the Sol station.
Right, it's on the Sol station, fine.
Pretty sure it's the Sol station. I think that's it. F_station.
Hangar defense.
Defense.
It has 400.
Tutorial. 'Cause
70?
it's also got Strikecraft. Yeah, 70 or 80.
Oh, that's 800. Cooldown time 30.
I was thinking 40.
It is.
If its duration is 20 seconds.
Ah, at least this is digging up a load of errors.
There's that at least.
That's probably that one done. Oh, hang on.
The bar.
Uh-oh. I'm sure you'll all remember this one. K, ability, antimatter efficiency.
No, I cannot remember.
It's one that we've had problems with. I
Yeah.
suspect that this is... Oh no, it's an active one. AI use target. Condition. Any. Only when many targets in combat do not have the buff. 4 of them. Cast available. True? True. Because at one point this was a passive ability and then we changed it.
Is this the Corel one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate the fact that we're finding so many errors with our own code. I'm infuriated by it. Hey, wait, was that all the errors?
Either that or it's going to mini dump in a second.
That was significantly less errors than I thought. I don't trust this. Because that means we've done a better job than I know we have.
Does this upset you?
It confuses me. That's what it does. I need to work it out. I do need to work out these summon abilities. It doesn't like the AI use target condition or the instant action trigger type. No, come on, just look at them now. Look at them now, because you know what you're going to be like. Get all annoyed, and then you won't do any work. Of all these. And then I need to tackle that bloody Husnock thing, otherwise the game will be crashing when it goes out to the public. We can't have that. Because there's nothing I'd like to do less than continually blame Connor for all my mistakes. And I'll have to do that if it goes out with mistakes in it.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What did I do?
You became hashtag blame Connor.
Oh no. Wasn't me.
Very sorry.
Oh, damn it.
It's just unnecessary.
It's the sole reason we actually brought you into the chat, just so we can blame you for everything.
I see.
Yep.
So. So what is it you don't like? You don't like the on delay, do you? Why don't you like on delay anymore? What's the matter with on delay? We like on delay.
On delay is good, MK.
Don't like the AI use time, that's fine. Don't like the targeting conditions. Hashtag blame Connor. Has anyone seen the series Lucifer? No, but I keep meaning to watch it.
Thought it was blame Taizan, not me.
Not today.
That's for AOTF.
Oh no.
What if I just change these to true? What was that? Hang on, what's this? Donor battleship. We're just going to go through the remaining errors. You're going to be those Klingon sausages? Yeah, okay. You're more Klingon sausagery? Yes. You're more Klingon sausagery. Oh no, you're that buff that I don't understand. You're the other buff I don't understand. Sort that out. Okay, I know it might. F ability gravitic anchor. Okay, there might be a lot more problems than I thought. I knew it! I knew it! Number 62. Oh, you need an order acknowledgement type, don't you? Of course you do. Let's use... engine overload. Well, those error lists are getting shorter.
Hooray.
So let's just see what the Kesog Light Summon does now. Is it Sting of Buggeration? Did you touch the GSD? Never touch the GSD, Viking! It will show you its ire. It's Kesog Lights. Something that I've changed. There is a problem with trigger type. Do you just want it to be always perform? Is that what you're telling me? Do you want me to just put it always perform on it? Is that your primary concern? Because if that's your primary concern, I'll do it. But then you're going to whinge about the delay time, aren't you?
Why not?
I know we don't want to have it always perform. I know, Viking. I don't want to have it always perform. I need that delay in order to simulate the ship's being built. Right, let's see what you do now.
Sounds like you getting mad.
That's the Kessock Hybrid summon, let's not worry. There's your Kessock Heavy summon. Ah, you see? You see? There's your complaint right there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there's new things. Oh god, there's new things. Okay, I understand why the spawning ships don't work anymore.
Oh? What was the cause of the problem?
There's a spawn ship's arrival delay time now.
Ah.
Was it 15 seconds before?
I wouldn't know.
Yes. I've never had to redo before. What is it? Control Y. Hang on, I've forgotten again. Okay. Spawn ships, hyperspace spawn time. What's all this about? Look, we know this is broken. You made me break it. You made me do this! Let's just... Alright. Now, don't worry about the delay. It's okay. It turns out there's new shit. What don't you like now? Alright, here we go. So, label is spawn ships. Line number is 5. Line currently contents has spawn ship delay time, but that's what you asked for, you lunatic. It's here, look! I swear it was right. Oh! Oh. But there's an arrival delay time there. No. You don't get to do this to me. No, I thought I was getting somewhere, but now I'm more confused than I was. Still process. Is there anything in the reference files? Oh, sausagery. Is mutual threat a thing?
I don't know.
The answer is no.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Yeah, but it's not spawning new ships, that is it? Trouble. I thought I was getting somewhere as well, Herta. I really did.
Alas, it was not meant to be.
I can see it on the horizon, spray painted in black and
Alright, let's just restart it again after reverting those changes.
the storm winds rising. Can you feel them too? Rain pouring, the sky's falling, lightning strikes and thunder rolls.
Don't worry about those. Give me the proper error. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are you not throwing an error now? What?
This game.
Sense.
rain pouring, the sky's falling, lightning strikes and thunder rolls. Just hold on to my hand.
Oh, crikey.
Sins. Modding sins, ladies and gentlemen. Modding sins.
It's his favourite.
What? Yeah. Good gif. Much barf.
Or of course there's this.
I've cried till the tears run out, and I've tried not to start the fight,
Everything's fine.
but we claw at each other,
We're all fine here. How are you?
doing our best to sink this boat. Who can believe that we for so long were lovers? Here we lay and it's a screaming silence, just counting minutes till the day. How did we end up in screaming silence? What got lost along the way? What do you do when all seems said and done? Where can you go to not feel like you're on the run? I try to look for the
So it seems somehow, by pure and utter buggeration, this is fixed. But I don't know how. And I don't know why. That needs to be moved up to 19. You're the Kessock hybrid summon, okay. You're the Kessock heavy summon. Still the Kessock Heavy Summon. You're still the Kessock Heavy Summon. And now you've changed. So all I need to do is replicate this sausagery on all the others.
Yes.
Okay. But the bad news is, I don't know how I did it. Right, Gravity Anchor, you go over there. What have I changed?
Turning it off and on change anything?
Oh, apparently I just got rid of the delay time. So yeah, it just hates on delay.
Huh.
It's decided that on delay is surplus to requirements. So that was 15 plus 9, so it goes up to 19. Spawn ships arrival delay time. Fine, fine. You see if I care. Did we change anything else? Why have we got max number of levels 4? No, 1 level. Thank you. Okay. Everything's fine. Apparently autocast needs to be available. Right. I just go away, Griffith Ganga. You're no longer required. I think I fixed you. Or I didn't, one of the two. Then how can I implement a delay on things? What can I now do instead? Ah, sugar lumps. That's going to cause problems to some of our spawn rules. Specifically, I've got... you know the abilities I have on Match Startup? That create stations.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, one of the most important parts of that rule was it spawns the station, it waits a few seconds, and then it destroys the planet in order to make it into the appropriate gravity well. Well, I don't have the delay function anymore.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to
Unless the delay function has been reworded into something else.
I suppose.
Might be worth asking someone. You know,
It's Sin's wizardry magic. Eventually the game feels sorry for you and just decides to work. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. See what's broken still. So this is the K buff signature enemy check. So that's... Come on, we're gonna have to fix them. So let's look. Signature enemy check here. Let's see what's going on. It's another bloody on delay. So why is it not always perform? Maybe this is just because I'm shit at modding.
No, no.
Okay, so it's signature enemy check. Okay. Who made these abilities? Was it me? Probably. Let's check. Where's the breaky breaky? There it is. That's no longer showing an error. K-buff Klingon cloak. What's this one? Anyway, check up.
And then you wake up.
Something, 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 something. Wake up! Look at all these on delays. No wonder you're unhappy. Why have we got so many on delays in here? See if that fixes that. We're actually genuinely making progress. It simply doesn't like on delay in buffs.
So do we have a replacement for that then?
Well, all of our on delays appear to be delay of 0. So God, I don't know why we were using them in the first place, to be honest. Probably because we're dickheads. Oh no, there's something it still doesn't like. Something to do with the conditions of it. Oh, I think this should be on chance. Is this the same one? Check again. Enemy check cap. We've got another on delay there. This, delete that delay time, and check again. Maybe. I said this would take about 8 hours, didn't I? That fixed it. Okay, so I just got a phone call in Mandarin. Sounds fun.
Oh. Did you understand the word that he was saying?
What do you like about that? You understand what you don't like about that? What's wrong with Titan? Yes, I know you don't like that, but I don't understand why. Is there anything wrong there?
What's with the mask?
I've seen it in photos. That's just like you don't want to breathe it in.
Oh.
Try it. If you get that in your lungs, it can damage your lungs and give you cancer and shit.
I don't want that.
Also, I want to look like a cactus for a little bit.
Oh, my music stopped. Waiting too hard again. Guinness, no, I don't have to do this for every ability. It's just abilities that are affected by some rule changes. It's not as bad as it seems. I think. So we've still got the bioelectric Zalcon effect. Particle scattering field. And well planet remove. Alright, so I do those 3. And then I think we've got all the errors fixed that are readily apparent. Caesar.
Hooray!
Wasn't as bad as I expected it to be honest with you. I thought there were going to be a lot more errors than there were in the ability, so let's take a look at that bioelectric Zalcon. I've got to fix them. Was it M buff bioelectric? Let's see what's going on with you. It looks like it's the on delay again, which is the primary concern there. So let's go always perform, no delay time. Perform, delay time. That probably rectifies that. Pick this one. See what the next one is. Particle scattering field south. Looks like I've already tried to fix this.
Oh dear.
And the well planet remove. I don't know what to do with that one. I suppose I could take the delay off and just see what happens. Let's see what new instant action trigger types we have. I think we'll try it without a delay. I don't know how it's going to work. having said that, with you know the independent stations.
I see the neutral ones.
Yeah.
What about them?
I might be able to do some really basic minor factions in order to replace those if needs be. And they would have practically the same effect.
Okay,
I'm just speaking out loud here.
that's fair enough. What sort of stations have we got? Ferengi?
Various research bases as well.
Yeah. Derelict shipyards. Other than that, not too much. I think there's more in TFR.
Because it would no longer be a derelict shipyard, of course. It would be a defunct shipyard, perhaps, or a independent shipyard.
Outdated shipyard.
Yeah, perhaps. And then you could directly purchase the ships.
But if you include that as a minor faction, when you have to tie them to a gravity well that they own.
Yes. So I'd have to create a new gravity well for that.
Yeah. Thing is, most of them tend to not be in capturable gravity wells anyway.
Mm-hmm. I know. So I'd have to force some new planet types instead of the unoccupied wells.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Okay, so it didn't really like the fact that I had to destroy some planets. Oh, it did work. Oh, it technically worked. What's going down, Falcon? And look what I just found. Idril.
Oh. The Indatar. Oh, they're the Idril. Okay. Know who you are. Damn it.
I believe, based on this, that it works. There is a slight error on match startup.
Right. But it doesn't cry when you do it.
No. Spawn an entity. Player. Who am I playing as? Romulans, frigate. Oop. Doesn't like something that's intrinsic. Doesn't like the level source type as intrinsic. It's probably something that isn't on a capital ship. That perhaps shouldn't
level.
Yeah, basically. R for the Dominus. Dominus.
H.
My life for the Empire.
Dominus.
We have the superior.
Alright, take control of this.
fire.
Don't shoot it! Oh, you do need to shoot it.
Oh dear.
'Tis more brave to live than to die. Proceed to coordinates.
Hang on. So you just captured that. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind.
You okay?
We have the
I
superior
was just thinking
firepower.
if the DLC had changed the way we could have capturable buildings and we could build stuff directly from using abilities.
There we go.
You're still waiting for the wing defender, aren't you?
Proceed to coordinates.
Fighters reporting.
I only got the Shrike, yeah. Oh, mind you, I don't have the research for the others. Oh, yeah, I'm still waiting for the other two to turn up.
Have they got longer spawn times? Oh! They spawn when
'Tis more brave
the
to
cooldown's
live
finished.
than to die.
My crew is ready.
Okay.
Alright, so it works.
It worked, yeah.
Ta-da.
Hurrah.
But what does it mean?
It means nothing can create Romulan ships.
More testing required.
You say you are true evil. I will tell you what true evil it is. Submit to you. It's when we surrender our freedom, our dignity.
I'm
instead
still
of power.
concerned about that Husnock buggeration. I need to sort that out before we release anything to the public.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think I still need to contact Rick again and see if we can work out the Borg invasion. Principally because he suggested I do some things first to fix it. That didn't work. I think he sent me some other files to try, but I don't necessarily know what to do with them.
Yeah, Max figures the same as me on that that other error. So what I'll do is I'll do a quick search for anything that's intrinsic in the game info folder, and hopefully that'll, well, tell me what's going on. What I will do, I'm going to turn this up to 8 times speed. Yep. See what other kind of errors and little goodies that we... Oh, hello, that again.
Pop.
Unassimilated vessels identified.
Oh, there's something I didn't like there at all.
Woohoo! Mini dumps.
Crash.
First spawn and null. That is a paddling. Pretty bad paddling at that. I wonder what's trying to spawn without a first spawner. I wonder if a lot of these things were already present in STA3.
As in these bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware of sort of inconsistent crashing reports.
Yeah, that's it. And I wonder if these are issues that rarely occur.
I know one issue Schism had was a crash upon opening the diplomacy window for some strange reason. That was a live stream a good few months back. And as far as I'm aware, no one else has had the same crash. So it's like, okay, the game doesn't like you, Schism.
Yeah, this is because there's no delay on these spawnable objects anymore.
Right.
So I get that one. That's one of the few that I understand.
That one's fine.
Well, it's because the planet's been destroyed too fast.
Right. And then spawning its thing. Station.
I don't know what planet it tried to do it round. There it is, research outpost. It's this civilian lab. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem to crash the game, so you know what, I'm going to let that one go. See if there's anything else. Put that intrinsic one up again. Yeah, we've definitely got an ability connected to something that shouldn't be intrinsic because it's not a capital ship.
We've located the enemy. Yellow alert. We've located the enemy.
Is that a paddling? That's a paddling. All right. Okay. And in files, browse. Oh, specifically. Spelling that correctly. We'll find out. I'm going to try and deal with the intrinsic ability. Ah, 253. What's up, Tricky Dicky? How you going, my man? I suspect it's going to be one of the M abilities. So, Caesar, would you mind doing me a little favour?
M abilities?
Yeah, look at M. Look at the M abilities, M_abilities. There's a bunch of them that are intrinsic. I can give you the list.
Meaning?
It means their level source type is designed for a capital ship. And
Right.
you might know inherently if they are associated with a capital ship.
Right.
Um,
There's going to be quite a few to go through.
there's... Here, yeah. I'm going to give you the list. Oh, Maxis. Oh, okay. This was too long. Alright, we'll take half the list off. Not as many as it looks, because we've got triple lines there.
Right. Second.
Phaser lance, constant, so on and so forth.
Right. Let's go get each one first. So, M ability, assault, sabotage. Now, ability boarding.
Right, okay. Those, and that's that potential problem solved.
One might reflect. Oh, that's enhanced core. So, might be the title. Ability holding beam. Pretty sure that's a full cube ability. You want me to work out what ones are capital tied?
Which ones that aren't associated with capital? So if it's not associated with a capital ship, let me know. I'm assuming that it's in the M abilities, otherwise we'd have caught this sooner. But I might be wrong. It might be on the Husnock. Because that used to be a capital ship and it no longer is, so if there's an ability associated with that...
That's ability sword and ability shield. So... no, none of them are listed there. So... be a bit interesting. M ability decoy drone might be the mirror to Deradex. On Misk, mirror warbird. R ability.
Well, I think it's time I ended the stream, but I think we're very much getting there. I think we'll probably have something that works today, won't we?
Will
So that's good.
Well,
Whether we'll
that
actually
function
release
with the
anything
DLC.
today is questionable. Sorry, what were you saying, Connor?
Will that function with the DLC or not?
Yes.
Yeah, well, okay.
However, there aren't currently any minor factions that we've input.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, it's probably something that we need to have a little discussion about and see if it's worth us doing. I think Caesar's got his doubts about it. But yeah, we'll work out what we're doing. But folks, thank you very much for putting up with this unrelenting stream. If you do enjoy the work that I do, and indeed you enjoy the content that I put out on YouTube, please do consider taking a look at my Patreon. I do put a lot of time and effort into the time and community, and yeah. I'm going to go and drink loads of coffee. I'll see you later, folks.
Yes, coffee.